Maleficent possessed a pair of enormous wings, but they were secretly cut off by her beloved man. When she awoke, she discovered she had lost her wings and was overcome with grief. The man, however, had used those wings to successfully ascend the throne and marry the princess. Maleficent was filled with rage, and evil and hatred began to take root in her heart. One day, the king's princess was holding a birthday celebration. Suddenly, Maleficent descended from the sky and began to cast a spell on the princess. On her 16th birthday, she would prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and fall into an eternal sleep. The king knelt down and begged Maleficent to spare his daughter. Maleficent then added that only a true love's kiss could awaken the princess to prevent the curse from coming true. The king ordered all spinning wheels in the kingdom to be confiscated and locked away in the deepest dungeon. He also entrusted the princess to the 3 fairies, stipulating that she could only return to the castle after her 16th birthday. However, the 3 fairies had no experience raising children, and the princess cried hysterically from hunger. When Maleficent discovered the princess, she ordered her raven servants to care for the little princess. Maleficent watched over the princess's growth, and with each embrace from the princess, the hatred in Maleficent's heart began to fade. The princess was about to turn 16, and Maleficent tried to secretly lift the curse from her, but it was in vain. One day, a prince met a princess, and they fell in love at first sight. Maleficent saw everything. Soon after, the princess learned the secret of her origins from 3 fairies and accused Maleficent of being the most evil person in the world. The princess then returned to the castle early, and the king, fearing that the curse would come true, locked her up. The imprisoned princess unknowingly found herself in the dungeon. She then pricked her finger on the spinning wheel and lost consciousness, falling heavily to the ground. Maleficent sensed that the curse had come true and brought the prince into the castle to save the princess. The prince kissed the princess, but she did not wake up. Maleficent secretly came to the princess's bedside and confessed that she had been blinded by hatred. She then left a kiss on the princess's forehead, and the princess miraculously awoke. As Maleficent fled the castle with the princess, a massive iron chain net trapped her. The princess accidentally discovered Maleficent's lost wings. She then used all her strength to push the glass box holding the wings to the ground, and the wings flapped to life and took flight. As a golden light flashed, Maleficent, having regained her wings, seemed reborn. Suddenly, the king attacked Maleficent from behind, holding her as they plummeted from a great height, but in the end, only he himself crashed to his death on the ground. Finally, Maleficent returned to the magical forest with the princess to live there.